Our next speaker this morning is Izzy Billups. The title of Izzy's speech, The Velocity of Fear.
Hannah Montana, Season 2, Episode 5. With a new attitude, everything can change. Make it how you want it to be. Stay mad, why do that? Give yourself a break. Laugh about it, and you'll see. Life is what you make it, so let's make it rock. This winter break at exactly 10:37 on January 5th, I found myself enjoying one of my old favorite 2000s childhood shows, Hannah Montana. I watched the flashing colors, glitter, and catchy songs get absorbed into my head. This moment brought me back to a memory I'm all too fond of. It was Christmas of 2010. I finally received a purple Hannah Montana radio with the CD player and the limited edition movie tour CD I was dying for. I felt like nothing in the world could go wrong. I felt like as long as I had my new purple radio and Hannah by my side, the world was mine, and my life was truly mine to create. Although I have few memories of when I was 6 years old, this one stays in my mind like a wine stain on a white button-up. I can't tell you how many times I played the CD or danced to my purple cowgirl ensemble with the boots to match, but I can tell you that every time I turned on that radio, I was happy. I had the largest smile on my face, and I didn't care about what was going on at school, with my family, or even what was going to happen next. I was fearless. To me, Hannah's time meant a happy time. As I watched Hannah Montana again during this past winter, I wondered why I loved and enjoyed the show, why it captured my attention so easily and made me feel complete in a way that other shows and cartoons weren't able to do. Then it hit me. I wasn't in love with Miley the actress or Hannah the teen pop sensation. I wasn't in love with the flashy costumes or the colorful wig her best friend Lily wore as a disguise. I wasn't in love with the sparkly letters that appeared on the screen during every theme song break. I was in love with her life. I was in love with the fact that Hannah could stand on stage and perform to millions of people happily, that she could feel free to enjoy herself without a care in the world. I was in love with the fact that Hannah was fearless, which is exactly why I wanted to be like her. Fear. That's a strong word. However, there's one that is all too common in our society. Fear in the Oxford Languages Dictionary is described as an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. As a small child, pain is one that we all tried to steer away from, whether it was falling off the slide, not trying a new food, or not going on that big roller coaster, because we were afraid. As I grow up and take hold of every experience that comes my way, I find that fear is inevitable. I wondered why I couldn't avoid fear. Even when I thought I was brave and confident, I still found fear in the little things, the things that stuck in my head and altered positive memories for the worst. It was because I was still afraid. Not of myself, but because of the society we live in. Our society is based on fear. The fear of not having enough money, the fear of not getting a promotion, the fear of homelessness, the fear of poverty, the fear of not fitting in, the fear of not being capable, the fear of rejection, the fear of getting sick, the fear of getting old, and ultimately, the fear of death. Many moments in our lives are judged and altered based on fear. Moments I wish I could have gotten back. Moments I hope to get another chance at promising myself if I had just gotten the opportunity again, I would have done it differently. The little things in life shape who we are, how we view the world, and who we become. Whether it's changing an outfit that you were so excited to wear because it's not of today's fashion, or not speaking out on a topic you were so passionate about because you feel it won't be accepted, or even the simple things, like not following someone on social media simply because your friends don't. Fear changes the way we think, the way we react, the way we enjoy life. How can we live life to the fullest if we depend on a social society that is suffocated by fear itself? This society allows people who we may not see again in 5 years, or whose names we'll remember in 25 years, to dictate our happiness in the moments that could become precious to us one day. We have been put down by others who have been put down themselves. That is truly the society we live in. As I grow up, sadly, all I see is a society that crushes one another because of fear. Fear of advancement, fear of overpowering, the fear of being forgotten. What I have come to realize is that we make the norms. We choose what is acceptable and what isn't. We can choose to put a smile on the faces of others or strip them of one. So why can't we choose to be the light in the lives of others? Why can't we choose to show love instead of hate? Why do we choose to reject what we don't know instead of offering a moment of recollection? Why do we choose to block out the hurt and pain of others solely because we are afraid of how others will perceive us? The answer, fear. Fear is useless. It gets us nowhere. We use precaution as a blanket to hide fear under, but they're completely different. It is one thing to be afraid and another to be cautious. If you are cautious, you move carefully, but if you are fearful, you don't move at all. Fear leads us to pain. It doesn't protect us from it. It can hurt the ones we love, deter the ones who could save us, and diminishes the opportunities we could have had. Fear destroys lives, but the question is, do you want it to destroy yours? Do you want to be thinking about what could have happened if I talked to them? What could have happened if I applied? What could have happened if I got on that stage and sang my heart out like no one was watching? What could have? Many find themselves reminiscing on the good old days, those small moments in life where they felt like they made the right decision or actually achieved something. In these moments, we can remember a bit of happiness, hope, or joy that entered our lives. But why? Why diminish our chances at these moments solely because we are afraid of what others will think of us? Well, let me help you. Don't. Don't let people define who you are. Don't let the fear of not being popular or trendy or not have the new shoes control your life. Don't let the fear of being looked at stop you from buying what you want. Don't let others make your decisions for you. If you want that skirt, buy it. If you want to go to that party, go ahead. And if you want to buy those new KD13s, do it. But don't do it because it's a trend and you expect to gain friends from it. Do it because you found them, because you like them, because it's your choice. Apply to a college that you were told you weren't going to get into. Do it. Go ahead. Apply. Because if you don't, all you're going to be left wondering is, what if? You're going to let fear win, just like the rest of society. In the end, all we have to look back on is our lives. Our lives. The lives that we create. So why can't we control how they are lived? Even Hannah gets the best of both worlds. So why can't we? Do you want to live a life of fear? The choice is yours. We can all be superstars in our own way, as long as we're willing to live and lead our own lives. Life is what you make it, so let's make it rock. Thank you.